are back on the MMA Plug, powered by DenverSportsBetting.com on Mile High Sports Radio, 98.1 FM, and streaming live on MileHighSports.com. As we do every week, we now turn the spotlight on Colorado mixed martial arts and a local fighter who just earned his 12th career victory in his Bellator debut. He's a former LFA champion and University of Northern Colorado wrestler. He's not excited about being here at all. All aboard because the J-Train has arrived. J-Train Gonzales joins the MMA Plug. Justin, it's Ron Kruck and Jordan Kurtz. Welcome back, my man.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me, man. It's exciting time right now. I'm blessed. Pumped to be here. Let's do this.
All right. Well, first off, congratulations on a successful debut with Bellator last Friday, earning a hard-fought split decision victory over Taiwan Claxton. Justin, recap that fight for us.
Man, Taiwan was very tough, man. Very good wrestler. He held position really well, I felt. All right, let's think about this, man. I think in the first round, we kind of had a couple exchanges where I was talking about a foot battle. It's kind of hard to find it. I think I was winning the stand-up exchanges, and then, round one, J-Train. Then going into the second round, I think I was kind of winning the stand-up, and then I think that takedown pushed me up against the cage might have been enough to steal the round.
Right.
Third round we go in, I feel like I'm winning the stand-up, and then it's kind of back and forth and grappling, man. It was a really close match. It was a lot closer than I'd like it to be, but I think I definitely did enough to pull off the dub, and the judges thought so too. So here we are.
Win.
Definitely. Were you surprised that it looked to be that you were the faster guy in there? Throughout the scrambles, throughout some of the exchanges, was the speed factor something that surprised you?
No, I don't. I knew he was a very explosive fighter. That's I've watched some of his fights, and he's very powerful, very explosive. So, I want to say it's almost similar to my fighting style. Is almost like you fighting yourself, kind of. And in some of those positions where I'm usually the higher level grappler, it was really kind of interesting to be and kind of fun to. Different, man. Like I said, I haven't been taken down in a while, so it's
Yeah.
It just really just makes the game just that much bigger,
Absolutely. And what I found really interesting, this has been a while since we've seen you, Justin. This was your first fight in almost a year since you were back in the LFA. Just describe what it was like to get back in the cage and to make your Bellator debut.
Oh, man. Shoot, when was my last fight with LFA, Ron? LFA?
It was just because I know these things, July 10th of 2020.
So, dude, it was almost a year, man. That's a long layoff, I feel. Yeah. But, man, just having such a long layoff, battling some little injuries here and there, just COVID. We had some passings in our family. It wasn't the best year for a lot of people, Mm-hmm. So being able to starting to see things get back to normal and just have the opportunities and being able to go perform and fight again on such a big stage. It was amazing, man. It was like a good, almost like a welcoming gift. Welcome back.
Yeah, for sure.
Enjoy it all. It was just a really cool experience, man. Bellator took care of me. They were just super professional, super accommodating, man. They made my life easy. So I can always be a fan of that.
Yeah.
It was good, man. It just feels great to be back.
Yeah. By that, I want to ask then, so you believe that that's 100% that's home, that's the right place for you in Bellator? Because you obviously you had your win on the Contender Series, but didn't get the offer from Uncle Dana and went the Bellator route after winning your LFA title. Do you feel like this is the long-term future for J-Train, or just kind of keeping it as it comes?
I think you said it right, man. I think just kind of playing as it comes. Shit, man. I like this. I still got a couple more fights on my contract with these guys, so it's gonna be a fun experience. I ain't going anywhere for a while, and just trying not to think too far ahead, man. Just living in the now, enjoying the now. It's I've worked for this for so fucking long, and now it's here, and now we're doing it, you know? So it's almost surreal. It's cool, man. It's a great feeling. It's hard to put into words.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been quite a journey. We are speaking with Justin Gonzales, Greeley, Colorado's own, and now a Bellator fighter. Hey, Justin, Jordan just brought it up about Dana White's Contender Series. You got to win over Zach Zane back in 2019, and you didn't get the contract. Fortunately for us at the LFA, you moved over and fought for us, won the title, and then got the call up to Bellator. But how much did that experience motivate you being on the Contender Series? And was it a factor, since you didn't get the contract, that maybe you decided to sign with Bellator?
It was funky, man. It's kind of, obviously you take something like that personal, man. You're sitting here with an undefeated record, you dominated back, and to get told no, it's kind of like, damn, kind of hurt my heart a little bit, but I just took it with a grain of salt, and I was like, yo, fighting's not done for me. Let's go prove these guys wrong. Let's go show the world what's up. And I can see, don't get me wrong, I was a little bummed about it, but if you let that linger and you let it kind of take control, you start thinking wrong. And so I try to use it as fire, man. Feel me, like, yo, you're gonna regret those words. Look at me now. And it's just exciting, man. My journey is gonna be a little bit different than everybody else's. Me and my coaches have sat and talked about it, and I mean, I can't complain right now because my journey is pretty damn good. So
I love it.
So you mentioned that alone, that it kind of gave you a little bit of a chip on your shoulder too, if you will. It seems like that's kind of a common thing for a lot of you wrestlers out there. Do you think that kind of being able to overcome that mental adversity is something that you can attribute to that lifelong backbone of wrestling and just all of the hardships that you've had to overcome for, 20 plus years on the mat?
Absolutely. I think wrestling changed my life tremendously. Just gave me opportunities to go get an education, gave me an opportunity to go kind of see the world a little bit, man. It's similar with fighting, man. It's changing my life. I think it definitely carries over in the sense, man, of years of weight cutting, years of wrestling on such these different stages. I think it really just prepared me, and it makes you tough, man. Wrestling's not for everybody. Fighting's not for everybody. So, you got to be a special kind of breed to do this stuff. A little bit crazy, maybe. A little, not wired right. I don't know how you want to put it. But, yeah, dude.
It's a little different.
It is different, right?
I love it.
You're right. Like, it's hard to explain, man. I think years of wrestling just truly just mentally got me ready for these opportunities that I'm doing now. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. And Justin, for fans who may just be boarding the J-Train now and might not know about your time with the University of Greeley wrestling team, give them some details and make sure you tell them who you were teammates with.
So I wrestled for the University of Northern Colorado. So one of my teammates, one of the guys I used to beat up on back in the day, was a good friend, Justin Gaethje. We were teammates for probably 3-4 years there. Then he graduated, and he went on to fighting. And then it's kind of funny, man. Now it's kind of, we're just following similar trail, similar footsteps,
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
So, following that, he then made his rise up through the Colorado local scene, then to the regional scene, onto a major promotion. How do you feel that because Colorado's really kind of blown up into be a major hotbed for MMA, not only in the country, but there's a lot of guys that are coming, internationally to come train and then to fight out of Colorado-based camps. How well, now that you've been to the big stage, do you think that the Colorado scene prepared you for that next level?
Oh man, the Colorado MMA scene is huge, bro. I mean, just think of all these super gyms we have out here, and we're all fighting each other on the amateur level, on the beginning pro level. It's just, I definitely think being from Colorado has benefited me a lot. And kind of funny that you say that is how many people are moving to Colorado. My opponent just moved to Colorado,
right?
To train elevation. So you're seeing it a lot more, man. These there's a reason I go up to Genesis. There's a reason I go up to Elevation to train. There's a reason I go take advantage of going up to Red Feather and running up that high, you know.
Wow.
Colorado just has things that other places don't have to offer. So it's cool, man. It's like I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. I jump around from gym to gym and try to get different looks with different partners, as long as they're on my team and want to see me succeed and we have the same goals. Go learn, go broaden your horizon, you know.
100%. I couldn't agree more. I think more fighters should do that, especially here in the state of Colorado, where you do, just like you said, Justin, have so many different options to choose from. But it's the hard work is definitely paying off. You're now 12-0 as a pro, 21-0 going back to your amateur career. The numbers are spectacular. And what I thought was cool is that you enter into the Bellator featherweight rankings after not be ranked. You come in at number 9 after the victory. Play matchmaker for us. Who would you like next?
Are those rankings out? I haven't seen them yet. So
yeah, I just saw them. You come in at number 9.
Well,
see, breaking news here on the MMA Plug.
Hey,
that's what we do.
I love it. Thank you. Matchmaker. Let's see. There's a lot of potential matchups, man. Like Pico just came off a big win on the same card. He looked great. That excites me. I mean, I think Jeremy Kennedy might have some openings. Let's see. I mean,
you're actually ranked above him. Kennedy comes in at number 10.
10. See, so I mean, there's a lot of options, man. As long as they got a number by their name, I think it makes sense for me. You know, I'm trying to come get that belt. So, however I got to do it, I think beating, like I said, these guys, this ranking system's a hit list. So if I got to go one by one, crossing them off the list, then so be it. But perfect. We're here for that belt. So obviously with Pitbull and McKee fighting for it, might take me a fight or two to get there, but hey, we're going to make this happen.
Do you think that Bellator, having had that featherweight Grand Prix, really kind of gave you a lay of the land, if you will, for what's to come within the division?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think it kind of showcased a lot of, okay, these are the higher ranked guys in this division, and they're all going to duke it out. It was kind of me coming in at good timing, I think. You know, don't get me wrong. I would love to be here a little bit earlier and maybe jump in that Grand Prix, throw my name in the hat, you know, but got to play the cards we're dealt. And shoot, man, there's so many names, man. I mean, there's so many people Sanchez, Pitbull, McKee, Pico, Kennedy. I mean, Taiwan was in there. So it's a really interesting division, man. I'll take any of them, man. I don't care. Whoever.
I love it. It is. It's one of the most stacked divisions in Bellator and in MMA, really in general. How quickly do you want to get back in there, Justin?
Shoot, I don't know. You know, I was thinking about this. I do want to fight again here fairly soon. You know, there's no big rush, but I want to have a full camp and stuff. Like I said, I'm going on vacation, going out to California this weekend. So nice. I definitely don't plan on training while I'm out there. So probably gonna have a few drinks, go lay out by the beach.
Heck yeah.
Then the next week we just got some guys who have some big fights. So I'll be in and out of the gym next week. But I want to enjoy 2 weeks, just kind of chilling, getting my mental right, getting my physical body, but just getting me right. And then I want to jump in, man, be training, kind of ease back in training, have a full 8-week camp, late August maybe. It's not, I mean, if we have to push it back a little bit, that's fine. I don't know. We'll talk to him, man. There's a lot of opportunities, so maybe somebody wants to fight sooner.
Yeah, take your time. There's no doubt about it. Hey, before we let you go, Justin, let fans know where they can find you on social media, and please give a shout out to any of your sponsors, bud.
Yo, what's up, guys? Justin J-Train Gonzales. If you guys want to follow me, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's J-Train_1991. So yeah, give me a follow, man. See what my journey's all about. I'm pretty laid back guy outside of here. So dude, my sponsors, Eaton Paint and Body, Faithful Roofing, 5 Star, Schmitz Telecom, M Perry's, Rocky Mountain Flagging. If I missed anybody, forgive me. I'm sorry. Top Notch Trials, Team Taylor. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without y'all. So thanks for having me, guys.
Colorado's own Justin, thank you so much for the time. You're welcome back anytime you want to come on the MMA Plug.
Thanks, guys.
All right, coming up, Jordan and I will strap on the gloves and throw down for 3 rounds. You're listening to the MMA Plug, powered by DenverSportsBetting.com.